everyone's okay involved in the accident. It looks pretty bad.
How ironic, we were just talking about the big accident that the 58 car had with Alan McNish's car, and another one has gone off. Big damage on the left-hand barriers, wreckage is on the right, and he has gone straight off there.
That's a very fast part of the circuit. Stuart was describing it for us before, and he said, didn't he, it's very easy to get disorientated. You count the kinks there. Now, I think that's the second kink, which is flat, Stuart, isn't it? He's nodding behind me. And that arm core on the left-hand side in the Dumbrek sort of area is completely destroyed. There is a debris French behind that.
Well, now this obviously is going to bring the race back under safety car conditions. We had that for about an hour, just about at the end of the first hour of the race. A second queue of cars passes underneath our commentary position here behind the safety car. And you know, for any of you who have ever been to Le Mans, for those of you who have watched it on TV, even if you've only ever seen the Steve McQueen film of Le Mans, this is the moment that everybody dreads before information gets in as to who is involved. No team, except for maybe one, has any idea. Now, we know that it is not a Lizard's car. We've already had that from them, and nobody else has come up with an idea of who that might be. Somebody somewhere knows, and rescue vehicles are on the scene now, the medical cars. Of course, on an 8.5-mile circuit, Ralph, this is very different for any Grand Prix track, any other major racing circuit. You've got an awful lot of ground to cover, and so the medical cars sometimes are not, you know, in the best places. They go to the places where they're most likely to be used, but not necessarily. Car number one, that is car number one, Audi's number one car, with Mike Rockenfeller on board, and there, confirmation, I believe, from the Audi team. Now, you could suggest that that can possibly only have come from contact with the back marker at that stage.
It was definitely a roof car when we saw it. That's why I thought it was the 33. I saw it being dark, and there's some concerned faces in the pit.
Yes.
And the car has either rest on the right-hand side of the road.
Yep. Or something broke is the other option. Let's hope.
Well, that's the other thing. It does look like it has gone straight on with the brakes on. You know, and if it is a single car incident with the brakes on, then it would suggest that the throttle was wide open as the driver was desperately trying to get it stopped. And I am looking here for some sign of the driver being out of the car.
Safety car's going to be out for a very long time, that we can say. Let's run down the timing and scoring for you while we're trying to get a bit more information. Andre Lotterer leads from Marc Genet now in second place. So number 2 Audi from number 7 Peugeot. From Sebastian Bourdais goes up into third position for Peugeot. Frank Montani will go up into fourth place. And we got some on board from the car. Coming down to the kink.
That looks like
it's
a
one
Ferrari.
Of the, oh, he's clipped the Ferrari. In the P2 category, it's Pramac leads it in 10th position. From Tom Kimber-Smith now aboard the Grange Motorsports 41. In third place, it's Luis Perez Companc in the Munchie sponsored 39 Picon Lola. Johnny Kane in fourth position, 15th overall, ahead of João Barbosa. They've been having a heck of a battle. Watch the replays for yourself, ladies and gentlemen, while I continue
see the Audi
to look.
Desperately flashing its lights at the Ferrari. It could see the gap was getting smaller and smaller, and he was fully committed to the inside there. That is an absolutely